Hello everybody, welcome back to What the Field. Okay, today I'm here at the Conservatory of Music in Yerevan and I have a special guest. Her name is Mariam Keshishian. So, hello Mariam.
Hello.
Okay, so Mariam is gonna tell us a little bit about her experience as a student here at this conservatory and also do a short tour around the school. So let's check it out. Okay guys, here we go. This is the Yerevan State Conservatory of Music and there is Mariam. She's gonna show us around a little bit.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
This area I think most of the students like because this is the part where you meet people. Like you come to your class, it's 9:30, you're tired and you have to come to history or to learn Armenian and you kind of like meet people from different courses like classical vocals or what do we have here? Anything really, traditional instruments. Actually, this is the area where everybody kind of sits and practices here. Well, before COVID, this place was more active and you wouldn't see, like, there wasn't a place to like drop a needle, as Armenians say, but yeah. Now it's kind of closed, the cafeteria is closed. The only thing that we use here is the coffee machine. The legendary coffee machine.
We're going to the library, right?
Yes, let's go to the library.
Yeah.
You know, library is the place where you meet the theoretical students because they use the bibliography of the library a lot. And we actually have, it's a very cool place. It's old, it's kind of like has stayed untouched after the Soviet and it is so unique in a way. But unfortunately, you cannot go inside the book section. But still. This is something new they've done for
This area?
This is for the heroes that we lost during the war of 2021. So yeah. It's kind of a memoir for them. And this is the library. So there you go to ask for books. You have to press it. And here's the library. It's cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. You can see here a few things from Komitas. Like his notebooks, the books he worked with, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So here you have a piece of history, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Let's go.
So actually, the conservatory is in a really nice area, right? It's located here. And
Yeah.
can you
It's.
tell us a little bit more about the location and this area here in Yerevan?
I wish I knew a bit more about this place. Well, we have a great park here, and you can see the statue of Komitas,
Right there.
the legendary statue. Yes. It's pretty cool. And actually, Conservatory has changed 3 locations since 1930 something or 20 something. I'm not sure about the date, but it used to be somewhere near Mashtoci Purak. I don't know, there's a Seasons Cafe there. And then it moved near the Chicanos, you know. For Armenians, they know every place, but yeah.
Okay, so where are we going into now?
this is the place where we do our drumming classes and our ensemble classes. Yes, and also our improvisations. So yes.
Okay, Mariam. So I wanna ask you, how was your experience in the conservatory, learning jazz drum? And so I would like you to tell us a bit more about how is it over there.
Okay, so it's been a very interesting experience for me because before I didn't study in like a musical school. I studied at Shirakati Lycée, so it was like a normal school for me, and I just decided to do drums. And I was actually 14 when I decided to study drums. And everybody was like, what? Why drums? Because you're a girl, and for Armenians it's like a drummer girl. It's very interesting for them, you know. And I went to a drumming class for 7 months at a school in Norg. It was pretty far from my house, and my mom was kind of she was okay with it, but she wasn't like very supportive about it. And then I decided to go to the Yerevan State University, and I studied social work for 2 years. But then I was like, no, this is not mine.
That's not for you.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. And the girls were like, that studied with me, 65 girls were studying with me, and they were like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? And so I decided to leave the Yerevan State University, and after a year gap, I went to Finland during that time, and I came back. I also went to Germany, but you know, like all these experiences like brought me to decide that I want to study and like be an artist. So
Right.
I came to the University of Conservatory. University of Conservatory.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yes, and it's been pretty interesting for me until now.
So how many years so far?
It's 4 years, bachelor's, and 1 year. They're gonna turn on the blender soon.
So here we have the coffee machines talking to us. So how many years so far?
It's 4 years of bachelor's and 1 year of master's in Armenia.
Perfect. Okay, so what is your expectation after you finish?
You know, it's weird because when
Wait, this is too much.
yes, I am waiting. I am patient.
It's okay.
I think they're making our stuff.
That's also
Yeah. That's your frappuccino, man.
Frapudromi.
2,000 years later. Eternity later. Many months later.
So, Mariam, what is your expectation after you finish the conservatory? What are your possibilities to perform or to work as a drummer?
Well, it's weird because I do not have any members from family who are in the music
Me neither.
industry. Yes, and it's very hard, especially in Armenia. You have to have connections, to have people who know you and recommend you. But I will try to be as the first Armenian like female drummer who applied to.
Thank you.
Actually, did you know that I am the first girl drummer who applied to the conservatory?
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's
They
crazy.
haven't seen a female at the drumming course.
Department. Oh,
Yeah, drumming department since 1970.
Wow, that's amazing. That we
Yeah.
need to. We need to keep that note. It's really important. Okay, so you were saying that after you graduate, your expectation.
Well,
It depends on how many connections you can do, or. But nowadays, you know, we have the social.
social network,
Yes,
yes,
which
is
helps a lot, right?
yeah.
One question. how many hours do you practice per day in the school, or how's your?
It has changed. See, I was practicing a lot a year ago because I kind of got in mood and I was going to Wuli Khanyan a lot, and I love Wuli Khanyan because there is a thing that's not changing, like it's so constant about like and it is the only quality-full jazz place where you can meet
Great musicians,
yeah,
right?
great musicians and people who like to listen to jazz.
Perfect. Mariam, now I have really important questions. What's your favorite brand of drums? Like Pearl, Yamaha, Gretsch?
Oh my god, that's a very good question.
Yeah, Sonor.
I love Sonor, but I cannot afford it. And knowing the history of actually Ludwig, like I have watched their drum making and everything, and I really, really love Ludwig. And Sonor is kind of expensive for me, but I really wish I could afford it.
Nice, especially the high-end drums. All right, Mariam. So I know that you're gonna have a concert on the 28th, right? That I'm also I'm going to check it out. So, how is this concert? Can you tell us about a little bit?
Well, this is the first concert that we're gonna give with our jazz department because before my course there were no people who applied. Like they would only apply like 4 students at a time, but our class, we are 20 students, and it was kind of like a boom. Like they didn't have that many students in 1 year to apply, so they started changing lots of things because, you know, 4 students, they didn't really have the budget to maybe have like more professionals teach to their students, and that's why this is the first project they're doing, and we have 2 ensemble bands,
Yes.
who are gonna play, and I'm one of them. Like I'm playing drums for one of them.
That's great. So December 28th, 2021, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, Mariam. So that's all for today. I want to thank you for your time, for your patience, and for sharing all this experience with us. And you know what we say in the channel, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. What the feel?